Good morning, everybody. Baron Blackbird coming at you on the 2nd of June. Almost said May. 2nd of June, 2021 with my Darkfire Heroes item shop review. Let's get to it. Now, a little bit of delay today, and hopefully the sound volumes and all those things are good for you. There's a new version of OBS, which is Open Broadcasting Software. The software a lot of streamers use to produce content. I use it not only to stream when I'm doing my Swift/SwiftUI iOS development streams on Twitch, I also use it to record these videos. Okay. Hope everything's good. I've spent the last half hour or so trying to get it set up. I have multiple machines I use here in the studio and devices, so I hope it's all good. If something's too loud or off, please let me know. All right. We are going to look at this special sale here at the end here. I haven't looked at it yet. I did get some messages through Discord about it. I have no idea what's going on there, so that's going to be interesting here. All right, let's get to the regular store here. Okay, here are the 5 resurrection stones we've talked about. Like I said, these come up every 7 to 10 days. 5 resurrection stones for 400 gems. I believe these are most valuable during events. If this is something that you use to get past a bump in an event, then I would say pick some up and hang on to them for the next event. When that event is going to come up, I don't know, but I'd be willing to bet it's going to be in the next 2 or 3 weeks, considering the event schedule we've had so far. Grab our free chest right here. I believe this weekend is a 3-day event. Some Arena Bash, I think. So hopefully you've all recovered from Mind Benders for that. Here we have 9 rare Lynx cards, and they are asking $1.69 for 9 cards. I don't even care if they were epic cards. No. That's way too much. When you consider you're getting 9 Lynx cards here for $1.69, and for what? 2.5 times that, you can end up getting 5, which is less, but these are epic. But you're going to get 40 rare cards. Come on, people. Let's do some math here, please. No, that's just a huge pass. And speaking of chests, we're going to pick up heroic, epic, and legendary chests on Gold Burst Day. Those are the days to pick those up. We take our small gem pack here, 500 gems for $5. Therefore, gems are a penny a piece. So that's our valuation. We have no current offers on the large, huge, or giant gem packs. And those are the only packs we've ever seen offers on. So these are all passes today. If you were to take those 500 gems and buy the 10,000 gold, don't buy gold with gems. You would end up with 2,000 gold for $1. And for energy stones, we take a 20 energy stone, which really doesn't exist because from levels 14 to 15, you go from a 19 energy cap to a 21 energy cap. And the most energy anybody can have naturally capped is at 25. Therefore, use 20 as kind of a median and easy math for everybody. Let's see what we have in packs today, shall we? Okay. There are 5 major reasons I'm not a fan of the booster packs that Rovio is currently offering. And we understand the game is fresh and new, and they need to put food on the table and recover development costs and all those wonderful things, plus establish some baseline prices. Of those 5 things, this one hits all 5 of the reasons we don't particularly like the booster packs being offered right now. And if you want to know what those 5 reasons are, check out the extended item shop review we do every Saturday, where we go over those 5 things. Sunday through Friday, we try and get you out the door as quickly as possible. Plus, we have that sale event today that we need to go over, and I have no idea how big or how small that is. So let's move forward. 5 major reasons we're not a huge fan of this pack. 4 of the major reasons not a huge fan of this pack. Notice it does list the heroes here. Big health pack. We've seen this before, or a variation thereof. Total skip on the 4 resurrection stones. That's a total skip. We can pick up resurrection stones any day of the week. So what we have right here is about what? $3.25 in resurrection stones. And then we have $1 in gold, so that's about $4.25. We're going to call it $5 just for fun, which means they're charging us $10 for these 120 heal and aid cards. Yes, spell cards are difficult to come by. Typically, the only offers we ever see are something like this. But $10 for 120 spell cards, I'm going to say pass. The reason I'm going to say pass, granted, these are specific spell cards for healing. That's good. But the reason I'm going to say pass on this is because if you remember the Mind Benders event pack we just had for $80, $30 of that we just took and threw aside immediately because that's stuff we could buy every day, leaving us with the $50. And they offered us common and rare spell cards in that pack, and they offered us a number of them along with the other heroes. And I believe once we broke all that down in there, the dollar to spell card rate was better than this. And we know more events are coming, and they have typically provided us with an event pack in the $80 range every time. So I would say pass on this and wait for the next event to come around. That's what I would do. Here we have the Gem Flash sale. This comes up all the time. This is $50 for 8,000 gems. If you were to spend the same amount of money over here, you'd see $50 would get you 6,500 gems. I would pass on that. Not that this doesn't come up on a regular basis, but if you're going to spend $50, I think you could probably spend the $50 in a better place. This does come up, not too often, but it does come up. Unless you're really dying for gems after the last event, I would hold off on this. 50% off. 50% off from what? 50% off what Rovio's base pricing is that they set. This is the only place we can get things. It's from Rovio and in the store. Therefore, they can set any baseline price they want and call it 50% off. Doesn't mean it's a great deal, but let's take a look at this. Now, this has all 5 of the major reasons I'm not a huge fan of this pack. Oh, my allergies are starting to kick me already. Pardon me. We have some quick napkin math here. We have about $3 here. So about $3.50, I'm going to say, in Elemental Essence here. We're going to throw that to the side, leaving us with about $12.50. For the 150 common, 90 rare, and 25 epic. I believe we covered this pack yesterday. If we come over here and we look at the epic chests, it's 120, 40, and 5 plus the gold. 120, 40, and 5. If we come over here, we have 120, 40, and 5. If we were to buy the epic chest 2 times, that would be 240. 80 and 10, which is not as good a deal as this. This is more rare and more epic cards, but less common cards. This is what I'm going to say. If you're an early game player, even early mid, I would say that the epic chest on Gold Burst Day is a better value for you because you're going to get more common cards. In fact, I'll even go one better. Yeah, because you're going to spend $15 on this. And yes, the Elemental Essence here, we're going to call $3.50, $4, something like that. You still have to pay the $15 to get this, right? And you can get Elemental Essence through the dungeon. Since you still have to spend $15 to get this, that's basically 3 epic chests. Now, the epic chests are going to cost you just a titch more than that. That's basically 3 epic chests, which for an early game player, I believe is much more valuable because you're going to receive a many more common cards, right? You're going to receive 360 common cards, which is really going to help you build up your early game roster. Sure, you are going to receive, 120 rare cards? That's good. And 15 epic cards. It's not going to make or break your roster by any stretch of the imagination. However, I think it's going to be much more valuable to you than this pack. Now, if you're a mid or mid-late player, I believe picking this pack here would be of more value to you. However, if you're going to spend $15 on the game, I do not suggest, and only $15 on the game, I do not suggest this pack. The Anish and Lynx boosters, these are character boosters. If you're new to the game, these come up once you unlock a character. You will have an offer for this for about 3 days. I'm not a huge fan. The getting to level 6 in this particular case is about 100 cards total. So they're charging $80 for about 100 cards to get you from level 1 to level 6. Granted, I could take my Anish and level them up with whatever number of cards I currently have, and then at that point take advantage of the booster, but still, I believe it's way too much to boost you up that much. Now, if you are a whale, and I do mean a whale, one thing you need to keep in mind is this booster will not give you XP, therefore you can boost your character up, and you won't level your account level up. Something to think about. Okay, let's move forward. Special deals. We will take the free 10 Ascension Gems and the free 10 Common Shards. Thank you very much. We are going to pass on all the other deals here. We are going to take our free weekly offer here at the end of the week. I do like the 99-cent offer. That's 75 keys and 75 gems. I personally value keys at a penny piece. Therefore, I see $1.50 and about 12 cents in gold. I picked this up weekly. We're going to move on because we talk about these deals all the time. And the monthly deals are the same deals we see all the time. We'll take our free monthly deal later in the month. And I do take advantage of the 150 gems and the 225 keys for $3.75 for the $2 here on the weekly. We're going to not talk about all the other offers here. These are the same offers we see all of the time. Mix it up, Rovio. I told you this yesterday, and I'm going to keep telling you this. Mix it up. Anything less than $2, I consider a microtransaction. Anything over $2, I do not consider a microtransaction. But we have these same offers all the time. Check out Saturday's extended item shop review when we go over them. Now, if you're going to spend $15 and only $15 on the game, I highly suggest the deluxe monthly card in which you'll receive 11,500 gems. As you can see, I have 26 days left on mine. And on the monthly card, if you're only going to spend $5, then pick up the monthly card. Now, I have both of them at the same time here. Yes, I'm talking very quickly. I know that. I want to get through a lot of information and get onto the special sale and see what it is. If you pick up the monthly card, that is $33 in gems. If you pick up the deluxe monthly card, that's $115 in gems that you're getting for 15 bucks. Okay, extended item shop review if you want to know more, folks. We are going to come back over here and look at the special sale. Limited time special offers. What is it? The exotic warrior and gear chest. Yes, we have seen these before. I have personally seen this once before. It was probably 6 to 8 weeks ago, maybe. I don't remember. Okay. The exotic chest is $17.50, the warrior's chest is $20, and the gear chest is $14.50. Let's take a look. We have the exotic chest here. Now, granted, that's going to be 3,000 gold. It's not going to be doubled. It's not gold burst day. We have 300 common, 100 rare, and 55 epic. If you are anything but a late game player, I think this chest is a good value for you. And the reason I say that is because of the number of cards and no epic gear, right? So it's 300, 100, and 55. If we come back over here to the regular portion of the shop, and we take a look at the legendary chest, it's 250, 60, and 18, but it has a piece of epic gear. And this is really where they're charging us for this piece of epic gear. And yes, it does have 4,000 gold, and on Gold Burst Day, that would be 8,000 gold. We're not talking about that right now. This is epic piece of gear here. That's where you're being actually charged. So 250, 80, and 18. But over here, it's 300, 100, and 55. You're getting 55 epic cards here for just slightly less, for about $2 less. And it's 3,000 gold versus 4,000 gold. And granted, we don't have the opportunity to open this on Gold Burst Day, but if you are anything but a late game player, I say this is the much better value because epic gear for early and mid game players, while nice, you've got to remember, you've got to level that epic gear up, which is going to take gear shards, especially epic gear shards. Okay? If you're debating on picking up one of these today, I say pick up the exotic chest versus the legendary chest, okay? And if you are debating between this one and the epic chest, here, then if you're early or mid, I'm going to say the epic chest is probably the better purchase. You can pick up approximately 4 of these, approximately 2.5. You can pick up 3 for sure. About 3 of these, right? That's going to take you to about $18, just shy of that, $18. And you will only get 15 epic versus the number of epics you're going to get over there. However, you are going to end up with, what, 360 and 120, right? 360, 120. So you're going to get more of the common and more of the rare. You will get less of the epic. But once again, if you're an earlier game player, you want to build up a base roster, okay? You want to build up a strength of a roster. That takes cards, more cards. And sure, granted, it would be nice to have the epics here. I would suggest the epic chest, but they're both really close. They're both really close. You might get lucky and really pull some nice epics here. It's really hard to say. It's really hard to say. So those are, I'm going to say 3 of the epic versus exotic are very, very close. However, if you are early to mid, definitely the exotic over the legendary, in my opinion. Let's move on. What's the next chest? The warrior's chest. Okay, the warrior's chest has 2 rare pieces of gear. I don't even have to do the math. I haven't even looked at the number of cards that are on there, and I can tell you right now to pass, people. All right, let's take a look here. 420 common, 100 rare and 20 epic for 20 bucks. This is basically 4 exotic chests, okay? 4 exotic chests. The rare gear, people, you're going to get rare gear. You're going to get it. Just no. I see no value in this rare gear here. The value I'm seeing is in the gold and the cards. But let's talk specifically about the cards. This is, in my opinion, 4 exotic chests, right? Or 1 legendary. The legendary we're not considering right now because we're not talking about the gear. If we're looking at 4 exotic chests, right, that's going to be 500. That's going to be 480 common cards, right? I believe it's going to be 20 epic cards, and it's going to be 100 and it's going to be 160 rare cards. Let's take a look. Epic. 4 chests, right? Guess it's going to be about. That's tough. Ooh, that's tough. These are so close. 15 epic. It's close, folks. I think these are about the same chest, actually. Okay, they're close to the same chest. I say the rare gear is not worth it. And therefore the epic chest is better. And the reason I'm saying that is, while 4 of the epic chests are going to cost us a little bit more. This is $20, and 4 of the epic chests are going to take us up to what? $23? So you're paying $3 more for 4 of the epic chests. You are getting more common cards, you're getting more rare cards, you're getting the same amount of epic cards, and we're throwing this rare gear out. Plus, you're going to be getting more gold. I believe you get 1,750 gold, so you're going to be getting more gold there as well. Plus, you can pick those up on Gold Burst Day. Yeah, go for 4 epic chests, spend the extra $3. Yeah, definitely. So pick the epic chest over the warrior chest. Now, if the warrior chest has particular cards or better drop chance for cards, we don't know because Rovio isn't telling us. We don't know. Let's move on to the gear chest, 1450. Okay, no. Just no. Okay, why no? Rovio is charging you $4.50. They're charging you $4.50 for 3 random pieces of rare gear here. Couple of things going on. One, okay, the 5 major reasons we don't like the booster packs is the reason I'm not liking these chests. We don't know what gear is available in these. There may only be certain gear available in these. We don't know what the drop percentage chance of certain gear is. There might be a really nice piece of epic gear, but it has a 2% drop rate versus another piece of rare gear, which has a 17% chance drop rate. We don't know. We don't know what's available. We don't know if prior events gear is available in these. It adds value to know these things. It really does. And why am I saying they are charging you $4.50 for these 3 pieces of rare gear? Because Rovio charges us $10 for a single piece of epic gear. We know that because we receive offers for 3 pieces of epic gear for $40 and 4 pieces of epic gear for $40. How do I know this? Because I do this all the time. Let's take a look at the data files. And I'm going to call this data files. Let's see here. Got to make sure I open the right file here. Here we go. What we are looking at is we are looking at... Is that it? No, that's not it. That's the arena booster. Let me find it here, folks. Let's go through. Oh, there it is right there. That was close. Here we have 4 pieces of gear. I'm sorry, 4 pieces of epic gear for $50. For $50. I believe they changed this to $40. Okay, so it's $50. My bad. It's even worse. It's $12 and it's what, $13? $13 they're charging you for a piece of epic gear, right? $13 for a piece of epic gear. If we come back over here to our store, in a piece of epic gear here, I don't see really any value on this rare gear at all. So they're actually, in my personal opinion, actually charging you more for this epic piece of gear here. Yes, you can take these 3 pieces of rare gear, and on salvage day, you can salvage them for gear shards. Yes, I will admit that. But no, you can pick this. In other words, you can pick this offer up any day of the week, really. You can pick this offer up any day of the week. And actually, if you get lucky on your piece of epic gear, congratulations. The rare 3 pieces of rare gear being salvaged might actually be the larger value in this pack. So no. So, okay. That is my overview of this special sale today. I hope that helps you. I realize sometimes, a lot of times, it might seem as if I'm being ambiguous. However, it comes down a lot of times to personal opinion and what you value, what you place a value on in the game, where your account is in the game, what your goal is in the game. Currently, I'm an account level 15, and I had a message, a very nice message from one of my guild leaders today, which made me stop and think about where I was and what I was doing. I've been going through the motions a little bit lately with my personal Darkfire Heroes gameplay, and I need to actually sit down and make a plan. I made a plan to get to 15, and then I made no plan after that. So that's me. Expect my account level to go up in the next month or so and start shooting for the stars and get some bigger and better things. Until then, I am Baron Blackbird. I can be reached through Twitter, Twitch, Discord, and YouTube. Obviously, because you're watching me here, I can also be reached at my email at baronblackbird@gmail.com. 2 calls to action, folks. 1, if you are in China currently, going to visit China or live there, just not visiting, and you play Darkfire Heroes, please reach out to me. I have questions, very specific questions for anybody playing in visiting or living in China playing Darkfire Heroes. Also, if you send me a friend request through Discord, and I got a few yesterday, if you send me friend requests through Discord, please attach a message and let me know what the connection is. I have a lot of servers that I am involved in with Discord, and I just need to know the connection before I start accepting friend invites. Take care, have fun, and we'll see you tomorrow. All right, bye.